Friends, fellow travelers on the path to a life rich with purpose and overflowing with achievement, I stand before you today not merely to impart wisdom, but to ignite within you a fire of burning conviction in the limitless potential that resides within each and every one of you. Look around, observe the tapestry of human existence, woven with threads of both triumph and tribulation. What distinguishes those who rise to the zenith of their capabilities from those who remain tethered to the ordinary? It is not merely talent, nor circumstance, nor even luck, as some would have you believe. No, my friends, the true differentiator, the master key that unlocks the gates to extraordinary success, lies in the cultivation and unwavering application of a specific set of mental disciplines, a conscious mastery of the self that few ever truly attain. Consider the vast majority of individuals who navigate this earthly realm. They awaken each day with aspirations, with fleeting glimpses of the magnificent futures they could create. Yet as the sun dips below the horizon, how many find themselves further from their cherished goals? Entangled in the web of daily distractions, their precious energy dissipated on trivial pursuits, their inherent power lying dormant and untapped. What if I were to tell you that the greatest impediment to your ultimate success is not some external force, some insurmountable obstacle, but the subtle, often unconscious concessions you make to mediocrity, the small compromises you allow to erode your focus and diminish your resolve? There are mental habits, insidious in their quiet persistence, that are relentlessly siphoning away your most valuable assets, your time, your energy, and your unwavering focus. They are the unseen adversaries, operating not in grand confrontations, but in the subtle yielding to procrastination, the comforting embrace of negativity, the self-inflicted wounds of doubt, the energy drain of resentment, the paralysis of indecision, and the myriad other mental traps that ensnare the unwary. But understand this fundamental truth. The power to break free from these self-imposed limitations lies not in some external magic, but within the very structure of your own mind. By cultivating a keen awareness of these detrimental patterns and consciously choosing to replace them with empowering mental disciplines, you can, and indeed you will, unlock a level of achievement and fulfillment that may currently seem but a distant dream. Therefore, I implore you, cast aside the complacency of passive acceptance. Recognize that you are the master architect of your own destiny, the captain of your own soul. In the moments that follow, we shall delve into the heart of these critical mental disciplines, the non-negotiable cornerstones upon which a life of extraordinary success is built. Embrace these principles, internalize them, and apply them with unwavering diligence, and I assure you the trajectory of your life will be forever altered, soaring towards heights you currently only dare to imagine. First, and with a conviction that echoes through the corridors of time, you must cultivate the discipline of unwavering focus. The human mind, a magnificent instrument capable of unparalleled feats of creativity and problem-solving, is all too often allowed to wander aimlessly, flitting from one fleeting thought to another, a ship without a rudder tossed about by the turbulent waves of distraction. This undisciplined mental meandering is not a harmless indulgence. It is a profound squandering of your most potent resource, concentrated attention. Every moment spent in mental drift, every yielding to the incessant bombardment of external stimuli, is a moment stolen from your ability to engage deeply with the tasks that truly matter, to cultivate the mental clarity necessary for insightful decision-making, and to channel your intellectual power towards the attainment of your most cherished goal. The successful individual understands that the ability to command and direct their mental focus is not merely a desirable trait, but a non-negotiable prerequisite for extraordinary achievement. They cultivate the mental discipline to consciously choose their thoughts, to bring their attention back to the present moment with unwavering resolve, and to maintain laser-like concentration on their objectives, impervious to the siren calls of distraction. Practice the art of mental vigilance, consciously directing your thoughts towards your purpose and diligently resisting the allure of triviality. Just as a sunbeam, when focused through a lens, can ignite a fire, so too can a disciplined and unwavering mind ignite the flames of your ambition and burn through the obstacles that stand in your path. Second, you must embrace the discipline of decisive action. The world is replete with individuals possessing brilliant ideas and lofty aspirations, yet their dreams often remain just that, ethereal visions that never materialize into tangible realities. The critical missing ingredient is often the unwavering discipline of decisive action. Indecision, fueled by fear of failure or the paralysis of analysis, acts as a powerful anchor, preventing you from even setting sail on the voyage towards your goals. Opportunities like fleeting moments in time, once missed, rarely return in the same guise. The successful individual understands that even an imperfect decision acted upon with speed and conviction often yields far greater results than a perfect decision languishing in the realm of contemplation. They cultivate the mental discipline to gather the necessary information, to weigh the potential outcomes, and then to make a clear and resolute decision, committing their full energy and focus to its execution. Once a path is chosen, wavering and second-guessing become detrimental distractions. Embrace the power of swift and decisive action, understanding that momentum once generated becomes a powerful ally in overcoming obstacles and propelling you towards your desired outcome. Learn to trust your intuition, to make informed choices, and then to act with unwavering conviction, leaving the paralysis of indecision far behind. Third, you must cultivate the discipline of unwavering persistence. The path to significant achievement is rarely smooth or linear. Setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt are not exceptions. They are inevitable parts of the journey. It is in these challenging moments that the true mettle of an individual is tested. The vast majority of those who embark on ambitious endeavors falter and ultimately abandon their dreams, not because of a lack of initial talent or opportunity, but due to a deficiency in the unwavering discipline of persistence. They allow temporary defeats to morph into permanent surrender, mistaking a bend in the road for the end of the journey. The successful individual, however, views setbacks not as reasons to quit, but as invaluable learning experiences, temporary detours that provide crucial feedback and ultimately strengthen their result. They understand that every failure brings them one step closer to ultimate success, provided they possess the unwavering mental discipline to learn from their mistakes, to adapt their strategies, and to rise again with renewed determination. Cultivate an unyielding tenacity, an inner resilience that refuses to be extinguished by temporary adversity. Embrace the understanding that the only true failure lies in giving up. View obstacles as challenges to be overcome, and let each setback fuel your determination to ultimately triumph. The discipline of persistence is the unwavering force that transforms dreams into realities. Fourth, you must embrace the discipline of continuous learning. The world around us is in a constant state of flux, a dynamic and ever-evolving landscape of knowledge, technology, and innovation. To remain stagnant, to cling rigidly to outdated beliefs and resist the acquisition of new knowledge is to condemn yourself to obsolescence. The successful individual understands that learning is not a finite process confined to formal education. It is a lifelong pursuit, a continuous quest for knowledge and understanding. They cultivate an insatiable curiosity, an unwavering thirst for new information, and a deep appreciation for the power of continuous growth. They actively seek out opportunities to expand their intellectual horizons through reading, through engaging in thoughtful discussions, through seeking mentorship, and through embracing new experience. Cultivate a mindset of intellectual humility, recognizing that there is always more to learn, regardless of your current level of expertise. Embrace the discomfort of the unfamiliar and view challenges as opportunities to acquire new skills and expand your capability. The discipline of continuous learning is the key to staying ahead in a rapidly changing world, to adapting to new circumstances, and to unlocking ever higher levels of achievement. Fifth, you must cultivate the discipline of emotional mastery. Our emotions, powerful forces that can both propel us towards our goals and derail our best intentions, must be understood, managed, and directed with conscious awareness. Allowing ourselves to be swept away by uncontrolled anger, Crippling fear or debilitating doubt can cloud our judgment, undermine our resolve, and ultimately sabotage our progress. The successful individual understands that while emotions are a natural part of the human experience, they need not dictate our action. They cultivate the mental discipline to observe their emotions without judgment, to understand their underlying causes, and to consciously choose their responses rather than reacting impulsively. Practice the art of emotional regulation, developing strategies to manage stress, to channel negative emotions into constructive action, and to cultivate a positive and resilient mental state. Cultivate mindfulness, the ability to be present in the moment without judgment, allowing you to observe your emotional landscape with greater clarity. The discipline of emotional mastery is the key to maintaining composure under pressure, to making sound decisions in the face of adversity, and to sustaining the unwavering focus required for long-term success. 6. You must embrace the discipline of effective communication. The ability to clearly, persuasively, and empathetically communicate your ideas, your vision, and your needs is a fundamental cornerstone of success in any endeavor that involves interaction with others. Whether you are leading a team, building relationships, or simply articulating your thoughts, the power of effective communication can open doors, build bridges, and foster collaboration. Conversely, poor communication can lead to misunderstandings, conflict, and ultimately missed opportunity. The successful individual understands that communication is not merely about transmitting information, it is about building connection, fostering understanding, and inspiring action. Cultivate the discipline of clarity in your thinking and your expression. Practice active listening, truly seeking to understand the perspectives of others. Develop the ability to articulate your ideas with precision and persuasiveness. Embrace empathy, understanding the emotional landscape of your audience. The discipline of effective communication is the art of building bridges, fostering collaboration, and inspiring others to align with your vision. 7th, you must cultivate the discipline of unwavering integrity. Your character, your reputation, and your adherence to a strong moral compass are not merely abstract ideals. They are the bedrock upon which lasting success and genuine fulfillment are built. Compromising your integrity for short-term gain or succumbing to ethical lapses will ultimately erode trust, damage relationships, and undermine your long-term prospects. The successful individual understands that true success is not just about achieving goals, it is about how those goals are achieved. They cultivate an unwavering commitment to honesty, ethical conduct, and personal responsibility in all their dealings. Your word must be your bond. Your actions must align with your values, and your reputation must be unimpeachable. The discipline of unwavering integrity is not just a matter of moral principle, it is a strategic imperative for building lasting trust, fostering strong relationships, and creating a legacy of which you can be truly proud. Finally, and with the full force of my conviction, you must cultivate the discipline of audacious goal setting. The size of your dreams directly influences the magnitude of your achievements. Setting small, incremental goals leads to small, incremental results. To truly unlock your extraordinary potential, you must dare to dream big, to set audacious goals that stretch your capabilities, ignite your passion, and inspire you to reach for heights you may currently deem unattainable. The successful individual understands that limitations are often self-imposed. They cultivate the mental discipline to break free from the shackles of conventional thinking and to envision a future that is far beyond their current circumstance. Dare to dream boldly, to set goals that excite you and challenge you, and to commit with unwavering resolve to their attainment. Your goals are the blueprints for your future. Make them grand, make them inspiring, and let them fuel your journey towards extraordinary achievement. My friends, the path to mastering your future is not paved with wishful thinking or fleeting moments of motivation. It is built upon the solid foundation of these unwavering mental disciplines. Embrace them, cultivate them with diligence, and apply them with unwavering resolve. The power to unlock your extraordinary potential lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. The world awaits the manifestation of your greatness. Go forth and build the life of your dreams, one disciplined thought, one disciplined action, one extraordinary achievement at a time. The journey begins now. Embrace it with courage, with conviction, and with the unshakable belief in the magnificent future that awaits. Friends, We continue our vital exploration into the inner sanctum of your potential, seeking to illuminate those often overlooked mental and behavioral patterns that, like insidious weeds, can choke the very life out of your grandest ambitions. We have spoken of the foundational power of unwavering focus, the imperative of decisive action, the unyielding force of persistence, the vital necessity of continuous learning, the commanding influence of emotional mastery, the bridge-building art of effective communication, the bedrock of unwavering integrity, and the sky-reaching audacity of goal-setting. These are the cornerstones upon which a life of extraordinary achievement is constructed. But even with these powerful principles firmly in place, our journey can be subtly undermined by a host of less obvious, yet equally potent habits that operate beneath the surface of our conscious awareness. These are the unseen architects of our undoing, the silent saboteurs that can derail our progress and prevent us from realizing the magnificent futures that lie within our grasp. Recognizing and dismantling these subtle limitations is just as crucial as embracing the more overt disciplines of success. Consider, for instance, the habit of seeking external validation as your primary fuel. The human desire for approval and recognition is a natural one. However, when your sense of self-worth and your drive become entirely dependent on the opinions and affirmations of others, you relinquish control of your own inner engine. This reliance on external fuel creates a precarious and ultimately unsustainable source of motivation. The winds of public opinion are fickle, and the judgments of others are often subjective and fleeting. The truly successful individual cultivates an internal furnace of self-belief fueled by a deep understanding of their own values, their own progress, and their own inherent worth. While external recognition may be appreciated as not the primary driver of their actions, cultivate an unshakable inner compass guided by your own sense of purpose and your own internal standards of excellence. Let your own progress be your most significant measure of success, and let your own conviction be the unwavering fuel that propels you forward regardless of the opinions of the crowd. Then there is the habit of clinging to the familiar and resisting the discomfort of growth. The human psyche has a natural inclination towards comfort and predictability. Stepping outside the boundaries of the known can feel unsettling and even frightening. However, it is precisely in this territory of discomfort, in the willingness to embrace the unfamiliar and to challenge your own limitations, that true growth and significant breakthroughs occur. The habit of constantly seeking comfort creates a self-imposed cage that restricts your potential and prevents you from discovering the extraordinary capabilities that lie dormant within you. The successful individual understands that significant rewards often lie on the other side of significant challenges. They cultivate a tolerance for discomfort, viewing it not as an enemy to be avoided, but as a necessary catalyst for expansion and progress. Embrace the unfamiliar, seek out challenges that stretch your abilities, and view setbacks not as reasons to retreat, but as opportunities to learn, to adapt, and to emerge stronger and more resilient. We must also confront the habit of allowing perfectionism to paralyze action. The pursuit of excellence is a noble endeavor. However, when the desire for perfection becomes an insurmountable barrier to taking action, it transforms from a virtue into a debilitating vice. The habit of waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, or the perfect level of preparedness often leads to procrastination and ultimately inaction. Opportunities, as we have discussed, are often fleeting, and the relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal can lead to countless missed chances. The successful individual understands that progress, not perfection, is the ultimate goal. They cultivate the discipline to take action even when conditions are less than ideal, understanding that momentum and learning often arise from the act of doing. Embrace the concept of iterative progress, understanding that you can refine and improve as you go. Don't let the pursuit of an impossible ideal prevent you from taking the crucial first steps towards your goals. Imperfect action is always more powerful than perfect inaction. Finally, and with a profound sense of both urgency and unwavering hope, we arrive at the culmination of our exploration. We have delved into the essential disciplines of success and illuminated the subtle saboteurs that can undermine our best intentions. Now I want to leave you with a powerful and enduring truth. The mastery of your future is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced, a continuous process of conscious cultivation and unwavering self-belief. The symphony of your potential is waiting to be conducted. The instruments are your thoughts, your actions, and your unwavering commitment to growth. The conductor is you. The time to begin or to recommit with renewed vigor is now. Do not allow the subtle whispers of doubt or the comfortable embrace of mediocrity to silence the powerful anthem of your inherent greatness. Embrace the power of conscious choice. Recognize that every moment presents an opportunity to either reinforce limiting habits or to cultivate empowering disciplines. Choose wisely. Cultivate unwavering self-awareness. Become the keen observer of your own thoughts, your own emotions, and your own behavior. Identify the patterns that serve you and those that hold you back. Commit to continuous self-improvement. View every day as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become a better version of yourself. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning. Surround yourself with inspiration. Seek out mentors, connect with like-minded individuals, and immerse yourself in environments that uplift and empower you. Never, ever relinquish your belief in your own extraordinary potential. You possess a wellspring of untapped capability. Dare to dream big, to set audacious goals, and to act with unwavering conviction in their attainment. The future you desire is not a distant fantasy. It is a tangible reality waiting to be sculpted by the conscious and disciplined application of your own magnificent power. The world awaits the unfolding of your unique talents and the realization of your grandest visions. Go forth, my friends, with courage, with conviction, and with an unshakable belief in the extraordinary future that is rightfully yours. The symphony of your success is ready to be played. The time for your greatest performance is now. Embrace it and let the anthem of your achievement resonate throughout the world. We stand now at a pivotal juncture in our exploration, having illuminated both the foundational pillars upon which extraordinary success is built and the subtle yet insidious forces that can silently undermine our noblest aspirations. We have delved into the imperative of unwavering focus, the power of decisive action, the unyielding strength of persistence, the vital engine of continuous learning, the commanding art of emotional mastery, the bridge-building efficacy of effective communication, the unshakable bedrock of unwavering integrity, and the horizon-expanding audacity of goal-setting. And we have cast a discerning light upon those often unacknowledged habits that can subtly erode our progress, the dependence on external validation, the comfort-seeking that stifles growth, the paralyzing grip of perfectionism, the stagnation of resisting change, and the self-imposed limitations of underestimating our own magnificent potential. Now, as the final notes of our discourse resonate within your hearts and minds, I want to leave you with a profound and enduring understanding. The creation of a life of extraordinary success is not a passive reception of favorable circumstances, nor is it a sudden miraculous event. It is an active, conscious, and ongoing process of self-mastery, a deliberate forging of your character, your habits, and your unwavering belief in the boundless potential that resides within you. You are not merely a passenger on the ship of your destiny. You are the captain, the navigator, and the very architect of the magnificent voyage that lies ahead. The symphony of your potential is not a pre-written score to be passively performed. It is a dynamic and ever-evolving composition, waiting for your conscious direction, your unwavering dedication, and the passionate expression of your unique talents and aspirations. The instruments at your disposal are the very faculties of your mind, the choices you make in each and every moment, and the unwavering commitment you bring to the cultivation of these essential disciplines. Think of the master craftsman, meticulously shaping raw materials with skill, precision, and unwavering dedication, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. So too are you the master craftsman of your own life, possessing the inherent power to mold your thoughts, refine your actions, and sculpt a future that reflects the highest vision of your potential. The journey of self-mastery is not always easy. It will demand courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to continuous growth. There will be moments of doubt, times of frustration, and perhaps even the temptation to succumb to the comfortable embrace of the ordinary. But it is in these very moments, in your conscious choice to persevere, to learn from setbacks, and to rise again with renewed determination, that your true strength is forged and the path to extraordinary achievement is illuminated. Therefore, I issue to each and every one of you a final and deeply personal call to action. Become the masterful architect of your own destiny. Embrace the principles we have discussed not as mere intellectual concepts, but as living, breathing guidelines for your daily existence. Commit with unwavering resolve to the conscious cultivation of these empowering disciplines, allowing them to become the very fabric of your character and the driving force behind your actions. Embrace the power of unwavering intention. Begin each day with a clear and compelling vision of your goals and a resolute commitment to aligning your thoughts and actions with their attainment. Cultivate a relentless pursuit of excellence. Strive not for mere competence, but for mastery in all that you undertake. Embrace the joy of continuous improvement and the profound satisfaction of knowing you have given your absolute best. Build an unshakable fortress of self-belief. Recognize the extraordinary potential that resides within you and refuse to allow the whispers of doubt or the limitations imposed by others to dim the brilliance of your inner light. Become a beacon of positive influence. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, who challenge you to grow and who share your commitment to excellence, and in turn strive to uplift and empower those around you. Leave an enduring legacy. Understand that true success is not measured solely by personal achievement, but by the positive impact you have on the lives of others and the lasting contribution you make to the world. The time for passive dreaming is over. The moment for conscious creation has arrived. The symphony of your potential awaits its masterful conductor. Step onto the podium of your own life with courage, with conviction, and with an unwavering belief in the extraordinary legacy you are destined to create. The world awaits the unfolding of your unique genius. Go forth and build a life that not only fulfills your own deepest aspirations, but also inspires and uplifts generations to come. The journey to true mastery begins now, and its end is a testament to the boundless power of the human spirit.